Hello everybody, and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more CK2 Saxon Savagery, playing with the Reaper's Due expansion. Alright, well we just raided a bit in France, gonna continue doing that for a little while. We did manage to turn Denmark into a tributary, which is excellent. It appears... interesting, the Chancellor of Sticht has bribed and threatened his way through my domain, trying to get enough people to recognize a claim on my title that he has fabricated for his liege. They better not use it. Who is your liege? Who is this guy? Oh. They better not use it, but I don't think there's much they can do with it, frankly. He's decided to go ahead and use the claim. That bastard. I'm furious at him. Not too worried about it, though. Nafissa's Sacred Jar. Oh, this continues the event chain. Okay, Nafissa knocks on your doors one evening carrying a large jar. You invite her in and pull out 2 chairs. I am pleased with the sacrifice you performed, she says. Place the jar in front of her. Your ancestors are surely appeased, but I thought it would be a good time to prove to them your strength further. As she removes the lid from the jar, you hear a hissing noise. A large snake spring launches at you, and you are left to your instincts. Grab it by its neck, reach for a heavy object, or run. More likely to succeed, but dangerous. Defensive. Let's try a defensive strategy and see if that works. Nafissa sits calmly as you quickly, but not quite gracefully, grab the heavy tome and slam it uncomfortably hard into the side of the snake. The creature bounces off to the other end of the room, where you follow it, frantically stomping on the floor while the animal wriggles around your feet. When it stomps, you are panting, and you look around to see Nafissa looking at you motionlessly. It wasn't venomous, was it? You frown. Not at all, she replies, a smile tugging at the corner of her mouth. That was intense. Gain even more martial. And I become brawny. This is so good. Oh my god, Nafissa, you are awesome! At this point, I don't even know if I care if I become immortal or something like that. I mean, maybe this eternal life chain becomes to be totally a hoax. I don't even care, because now I have brawny, and I'm not craven, I'm brave! I mean, good god, I've got 29 freaking martial, and now I basically have strong as a trait. Not quite quick, right? You know how strong is a congenital trait? There we go, just like quick is. Brawny basically is the exact same thing as strong. Martial, diplomacy, health, lots of good stuff. It just doesn't pass on to your children. It's really freaking strong. And holy crap, I'm quick saving. I don't know what this event chain is going to do, but I'm really curious because I know that it used to be that there was a way to make your characters immortal, but it required modding into the game, right? You had to mod the game in order to make a character immortal, and they could never die. At least not by normal means. In the Reaper's Due, I have heard on the subreddit, but I have yet to see it confirmed, I have heard that there is actually a quest chain that can, in fact, lead to immortality. Supposedly it will work. I think this is the quest chain. Will it work? I don't know. But we're gonna freaking try. I mean, I don't even know if I really want to become immortal, honestly, but, I mean, why on earth would we pass up on this opportunity? Right? Of course right. Where are you? Oh. This guy. Well, hello. Didn't you have a father who once despised me, but now you love me? Okay, good. Well, let's take a look at the realm tree, then. Most people like me a lot. This kid, not quite so much. In fact, actually, my realm is looking pretty solid. Everybody likes me. Nobody dislikes me. Holy crap, that's awesome. Okay, is there anything else I want to do, then? I could sow dissent... Vassal liege opinion lowered. Chancellor discovered. Fabricate claims. I mean, it makes sense to continue improving relations, though. So who else? There was a kid who didn't like me too much. This kid. Who are you? Oh, over in Kiev? What the heck. Let's go ahead and improve relations with him for a little while. I'm not sure I really understand the point, but we'll give it a shot, dang it. We'll give it a frickin' shot. Anyway... I don't know. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I lost my troops because we didn't go to war. Sorry. But levy reinforcement rate, so I guess I don't really care that much. Let's continue looting for a little while. Nothing to be had there, apparently. Okay, we'll go to Wurzburg. There's definitely some loot there. And a fair chunk of loot to be had over here as well. Excellent. We'll do the best we can. 2 weak claims can be pressed on the behalf of the High Chief of Pomerania. Don't think I care that much. Hi, your troops are just sitting here for some reason. You want to tell me why? You want to explain yourself? No? Okay. Stand down these troops. We're gonna go to war, I think. Shortly. Let's try backing out. Can we get out of here? Nope, we got caught into a fight. Well, that sucks. And I'm gonna get routed. So I just lost a chunk of men. By which I mean about 1,000? Someone is warning that I am too risky. I don't care. He envies my bravery. Which one is this? You lost 1,000 men, I lost 400. All in all, I consider that to be a pretty good win for me, but alright. So, Bamberg is your new capital duchy, King Clovis. I feel like there's a new king every time I look over here. You have 2,000 troops. And no allies. Well, obviously, I need to go and attack you again. I could try for a holy war, but then I'd have to fight all of the Catholics, which I don't want to do. I would love to take over this duchy, but again, holy war is a little bit dangerous. So, conquer Bamberg might not be a bad idea. First things first, we do have a tribal slot in all of these. Yeah, let's try to conquer Bamberg then. I'm going to conquer it. And there's not a dang thing you can do. Raise up the army, call forth the vassals, including Denmark. Let's gather up the troops and move over here to Altmark. Of course you will honor your obligation. Good man. Good man. We've accidentally insulted somebody. Oops. The kid in Kiev. It's not like I really care what he thinks about me anyway. He's just a child. Foolish little child. But now he likes me again, so he's fickle. Child locks a focus. Oh, right, I never did give my son a focus, did I? Right. We should probably do that. I do like struggle a lot still, especially for men. Good chance of having some good militaristic traits. Rowdy can become brawny or honest, both of which are really good. Dull sucks. Willful, ambitious, or brave, both really good. Stubborn is actually okay. So out of the 6 possible traits that these two could turn into, dull is the only bad one. So I like struggle a lot. Duty is the other one that's pretty good. Conscientious becoming either diligent or temperate, both are quite good. Now I have heard, I don't know if it's actually true, but I have heard said that the duty focus gives you a higher than average chance of your child being a homosexual when they become an adult. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I've heard. So we're going to go for struggle, because I certainly don't want to risk my child becoming a gay, because, well, then what am I going to do? I'm going to have some serious problems if my son won't reproduce, so we're going to try not to worry about that. Give this man patronage. I can become proud, gain prestige, or humble, piety. I would rather become proud. And I am proud. I know that I am great and deserve respect. I have gained the proud trait. Wonderful. So now my prestige goes up by 0.5 per month. Well, that was easy as heck. Let's go ahead and make a move on Bamberg. I am leading the center, of course, because I have 29 freaking martial. I can kill everything. I'm immortal, gosh dang it, and pretty soon, Odin willing, I'm going to actually become immortal. How crazy would that be? A county has become Germanic. Naumaldal. Where's Naumaldal? I have no idea where that would be. Huh. These guys have actually become Germanic. Nice. Are they notifying me when, like, these people become Germanic? They may be. You know, I actually might be able to declare some holy wars against all the old Germanic at this point. I don't think anyone will really defend them. It's a thought. Not sure I really care, but it's a thought. Let's try to siege down Bamberg. Hey, King Clovis. You're about to have a very bad day. I don't know if the previous, 2 or 3 kings have warned you about me, but we Pravuses, man, we are a vicious breed. We are savages, in fact. It's in the name of the series. I don't know if you picked up on that. Saxon Savagery. And the guy likes me even more. Gosh dang, my council is like so on top of it. Now my steward's not so good. So maybe I should get myself a new steward. I mean, this guy loves me, and that's great. But maybe a new one would be good. 14 instead. I like that idea. Alright. Starry, guy of Mecklenburg. Oh wait, you're my court physician. I don't know, I kind of want you to keep liking me. You know what, let's just not rock the boat for a little bit. I know fort stewardship is really good to have, but let's not rock the boat. Oh my gosh, how many more times can you make this kid like me? Gee whiz, this counselor is on a frickin' roll. Alright. Bamberg. Oh, yep, I guess that solves the problem. He's no longer my steward because he died. Okay, let's make you into our guy. Build our legend on our honor, in our name, in our honor, in our something. I'm going to reinforce the hill fort into a stone hill fort. Yeah, and when I do decide to adopt feudalism, it'll become a proper castle. Large numbers of famished defenders in Roth have succumbed to starvation. Where's Roth? Friesland has converted. Excellent. Let's move you to Helra next. Take a quick look-see at religion. Yep, these Catholics are now German Norse pagans. That's awesome. It's freaking awesome. I love this game. Man, if we become immortal, this is going to be insane, though. For real. The odds of that are ridiculously low. My daughter, Glismund Norik's daughter, my half-sister, is doing something illegal. What are you doing? You want to kill my other half-sister. Do you have any money? No? So imprisoning you would do pretty much nothing, is what you're telling me. No, we're not going to imprison you. You are my sister after all. Just end your freaking plot. Stop trying to kill my other sister. Ugh, these siblings in this game. Gosh, we're just like freaking nuts, man. Alright, stop backing this plot. You end your plot. You know what? Just auto-stop plots for a second. There we go. Should auto-stop all of them. Eventually. My steward has raised up even more men. Yay! Okay, you guys. New unit. Rating. Doop, doop. And what should we do with you? Anyone with money. Economy. Not really. The pickings are kind of slim at the moment. We pretty much just raided everything that could possibly matter. Like, honestly, there's just not a lot to be had. Go here, I guess. We'll just keep harassing the French for a little while. And my errant subject Essa has converted. Okay. I don't know who Essa is, but I'm glad. And that kid loves me even freaking more. Okay, you know what? We're done with the kid. The kid's done, thank you. How about you? Brandenburg. We shall improve in Brandenburg. Man, this guy is giving me such a stable realm. I'm gonna be really sad when we lose this counselor. He's done so much good stuff for me. It's awesome, man. Could raise a tribal army now that I have 500 prestige, but I don't think I care. And he likes me already. I'm telling you guys, like, either something's broken and these things just keep fire. For real, though. It's firing like every month. Trial of Faith. When you, after a long wait, are summoned to Nephis's chambers, again you are excited. What mystical challenge lies ahead of you this time? There's a spring in your step as you enter to find her standing like a statue, head bowed, hands holding something to you. Sometimes you wonder what she does when you are not around. Does she even move? What's this, you ask? Magic, she says naturally. The time has come for your spirit to choose its next vessel. No, don't be afraid. The breath of life within you is powerful enough to be passed on. You should be proud. Wait, is this not eternal life? Is this like a reincarnation thing? She hands you a water skin and motions to the floor, then she begins to hum. It is both melodic and eerie. You gulp down the liquid and lay down on the floor. This will potentially kill you, but there's also a chance of something incredible happening. You pretend to drink the liquid and lay down, anxiously closing your eyes. This will close your body to most spiritual forces. What? Hang on. Can I quick save? I can totally quick save. Okay, I'm gonna try. There's a chance of something incredible happening. I'm gonna try it. You are wise. The final ritual. Nephis's chanting grows faint as you find yourself floating upwards, looking down at your own body. The room has a strange purple hue to it, as if twilight has fallen, yet it shouldn't have? The mystic leans in over your body, touching your forehead, and she speaks, but you can't make out what she is saying. You struggle to move closer to her through the air, but you feel like you are underwater. Your limbs heavy, your movement slowed to a crawl. You try to call attention by screaming, but no sound comes out. Suddenly she turns around, not seeing you, but sensing your presence. She moves her hand through the air where you hang and smiles. You can barely make out the words she says. You are a brave warrior, and your spirit is strong. I hope we meet again. My kinsman, Wenzel Pravus. I'm not ready. Am I ready? Released from your old vessel, your spirit moves on to take up residence in the newly born Wenzel. You die. Proud, ambitious, brave, temperate, stubborn, cherub. I mean, he's a really good character, don't get me wrong. I have no idea where he comes from. But that doesn't matter. Why would I care? Why would I care? Hang on. Why would I care if this kid is inherited with me and I reincarnate in him if I'm not going to get to become king with him? No. This does not work for me. This does not work for me. This is why I autosaved, because I want to find out what happens. So I'm going to go ahead and reload real quick. I know this is kind of cheaty, but we're experiencing something new in the Reaper's Due, and I feel like I want to kind of get an idea how this works. So whether it feels cheaty or not, bear with me. I need to reload for a second. Okay, let's try this one again. Now, based on what that was saying last time, I kind of suspect that saying this is potentially dangerous and then lying to her may not work out super well for me. But I definitely don't want to die. I definitely don't care about reincarnation. Eternal life sounded great, but reincarnation, not so much. She's already done a lot of really good stuff for me. If this results in me losing the quest chain... What happened to my wife? She's disfigured? What the crap? Okay, side note, sorry, my wife is disfigured. That's terrible. Anyway, if I lose her, I lose her. But I don't want to become reincarnated, and we're trying to experiment and find out what happens here. This is one of the things about not doing an iron mode game, is that I can do this. So, this sounds potentially dangerous. We pretend to drink the liquid and lay down, anxiously closing your eyes. This will close your body to most spiritual forces. Okay. An open spirit door. The chanting quickly begins to feel repetitive. You try to relax, but something doesn't feel right. Who are you to play at things like life and death? You just want to be left alone. Sometimes you even wonder whether you're a good ruler or not. And how can one know? You feel the warrior mystic placing a hand on your sweaty forehead. Her skin is cool to the touch, and you are suddenly grateful. Maybe this is not so bad after all? Then you hear someone talking excitedly. You are overcome with an urge to hush them as they are disturbing the ritual. Then you hear more voices. Your eyes are still closed as you start to twist and turn, and a convulsing nausea takes you over. Oh no, you hear Nafissa utter wordly before the voices start screaming. And I become possessed. The ritual will fail, and you become possessed by long-lost spirits of angry ancestors. And she leaves my court before I can kill her for it. Right. Well then... It's a bit of a problem. Yeah, that sucks too. I'm not really sure what to do about this one. I'm not gonna stick with this. I'm gonna reload back where I did before. What do you guys think I should do? At this point, I can try to just keep going and see what happens. Right? Like, I can just keep reloading and see if I can make something incredible happen, quote-unquote, right? I can try, but I'm kind of wondering if the incredible thing was just the reincarnation, which I don't consider so incredible. So I'm very tempted to just tell her to go away. What do you guys think? I'm going to be looking at your comments before I start recording the next video and kind of get an idea. Maybe you guys know more about this quest chain than I do because I have yet to look it up. Maybe this always ends this way. Maybe it's a terrible idea. Maybe I should just cut my gains here. You know, don't lose anything and just tell her to go away. Or maybe I should push forward. I don't know yet. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll take that all into account. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Pravus. I do hope that you enjoyed. If so, then be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I, as always, will see you guys next time.